Hi guys, we are finally in the time where we can start testing the pump for the first time. It's not actually the first time. We did a couple of tests a couple of years ago, but this is the first time we're actually gonna test the pump with software to it, so that's controlling it. But as you have seen, the pump is almost complete. There is some small things to do before we gonna start testing, but we can fix that over a day. But today I will take care of the fuel tank, this over here. As you may know, I built this without cleaning it before I weld it together. So I need to clean this tank for LOX use before we even put it to the pump itself, because the pump is clean for LOX use and I don't want to contaminate that thing again and take it apart and clean it. So it's a pain in the ass work to do. So I will clean this tank yeah, there is not more to say than doing it. So let's go. This is the reason why I turn my phone off when I'm down here in the workshop, because people keep fucking calling me all the time and you're asking, why don't you answer your phone? Well, would you be happy if I call you at 3 in the morning and say, are you wake up, and hang up? I wouldn't think so. Stop calling. Okay, so the tank is raised into the air somewhat, and over here I have a car heater and it's blowing hot air through the bottom opening, as you can see over there. And as you know, hot air is rising, so the purpose is to get the hot air to bring the moisture up through the tank and out through those two ports over here. So I will leave the tank like this for a couple of hours to dry it out. The only issue I have, or more not trustable, is using the car heater, because they have a tendency to catch fire. And I don't want to leave it for a longer time, so I will just leave it for maybe 1 hour or so and come back, check it over, let it cool down, and start the process over all over again, and continue doing that until this little thing is dry. And as you can see, I have hoisted up in the crane to get space for the car heater underneath it, but not more I can do for this, and yeah, just wait.